and welcome to thinketh International. I am your host, Ruth Kerubo. So today I want to look at what positive thinking is, and this was sparked by the fact that we have already covered something on critical thinking. So I thought, why not? Let's look at another type of thinking, and that is positive thinking. So basically, positive thinking is just having an optimistic outlook about life. You get to have hope that, in as much as there's bad or evil in the world, something good can still happen or is going to happen. It's more of like you're manifesting good things in your life. You get to even look and focus on the good or positive side of life. That is positive thinking. So we all know the good book says that as a man thinketh, so is he. So it's good that you cultivate positive thoughts, which will build positive beliefs, and from that, even your words, your actions will be those which are positive and constructive also. The reason why it is not a good trait to have negative thinking is because you'll feel sometimes helpless, you'll be frustrated, you'll be resenting even people you should be learning from. So it's good to have positive outlook about life. It will open doors of opportunities that you least expected. How can we know that one has or possesses positive thinking? One, they'll be focusing on good things. The good book also says that whatever is good, whatever is honorable, whatever is excellent, whatever is of good report, think about these things. So you'll tend to see such a person thinks about those things which are excellent. Another thing is that this person has permitted him or herself to humor. They can smile, they can see good things. Even when it's dark, they tend to see the bright side. Another thing, they express themselves softly. They are able to express themselves with passion because they have a positive outlook. Let's say this person is going to vie for a certain position. They will be speaking positively about their manifestos, how they expect things will be once they win, such things. It also helps one, like someone will be having realistic expectation. They'll be positive, but within realistic boundaries. So they're kind of realists. They're also enthusiastic, about life. Generally, they also get to practice kindness. They're kind to everyone. Another thing, they let go what's beyond their control. So you let go and let God. Something I have been preaching on this channel over and over again. Let go and let God. Even when, for example, you're a single parent, you'll be like, I will not lack. My children will go to school, they'll have decent life, they'll be eating nicely, they'll have a decent place to sleep, they'll be having, if it's their pleasure, to visit the world, Another thing, they tend to make wise decisions. If you are a pessimist, you will tend to make irrational decisions because you don't even have hope. But let's say someone is like, I've been infected, maybe let's say with HIV and AIDS, so there's no point of living, so you decide to kill yourself. You decide to say, there's no need for study because I'm headed to 6 feet under. I have maybe a terminal disease, so this cancer will kill me. There's no point of studying. But when you have a positive outlook, you tend to make wise decisions, which will be a good thing in the end. Also, when one is positive, they will embrace their own weaknesses. Yeah, they'll know these are my strengths, these are my flaws, and you embrace them and you identify those weak areas and improve on them. Another thing is about boldly making moves. People who are pessimists, they tend to be like, why should I, for example, buy a car and maybe I might get an accident? Why should I build a house? Maybe the land I've built on was it's not my original land, so why should I build or buy an apartment that is on air? I don't even have the title. So you tend to see that for pessimists, they are hesitant to make moves, big moves for that matter. Another thing, for a person who is positive, they tend to fix themselves by acknowledging their weaknesses, their strengths, and the role that they play, even in their relationship with themselves, with others, as well as with their creator. What is the significance of positive thinking? Positive thinking will ensure longevity. Like someone will live longer because they have better health, and the health could be mental, it could be physical. They'll be having reduced stress and anxiety because of the calming effect. For example, when they tell themselves, I'm great, I'm nice, I'm worthy, I deserve success. You see, all those things will contribute to a better health. Another thing, it helps to heal broken parts. Sometimes, as human beings, we face things that break our hearts, but through positive thinking, you're able to heal such parts. You're able to say and look back and see the goodness, and instead of asking God, why me, you'll be asking yourself, what is this teaching me? And you'll be able to appreciate it better. Another thing is that it ensures better relationships, both with oneself and others. Like with oneself, one will have improved self-esteem, self-image, and a positive vibe. So they'll be finding peace within themselves. They don't need any other person to even validate them. So they will have that. Another thing, you'll have better relationship with others because you'll not be resenting them. You'll be emitting positivity. Everyone wants to be somewhere where there's positivity, and because it's contagious, you can see people, you'll have more friends because they want to associate with that. Even when you say thank you, people will tend to be loyal to your brand and you. Another thing that I wrote is that it will be a motivation. So when you have positive thinking, you'll have morale to actualize your desires and dreams. Like right now, for me, we have been having the recruitment of teachers. There's a possibility I would have said, it's favoring only the science teachers, there's no need to apply. But you just psych up yourself and decide to go for it. At least you tried, and you get to attempt. If you fail, you'll find alternative ways to move on. I love the sound of the crows here. Another thing is that you have better progressive outcome because you're hoping for greatness. You will attract to greatness. You'll tend to face your fears courageously, and you'll keep focused because you expect a better outcome. But if you're expecting negativity, you'll be like, I saw it coming, so you'll not even be doing an extra effort. Another thing, it acts as better coping mechanism in hardship. So you're able to cope better because you're believing in positive things. You have a positive outlook. Another thing is that it helps you to live purposefully and intentionally. So this is got by identifying the areas of weakness, like I already said, and you work on yourself. So you become intentional. Maybe you'll even invest on coaches, you'll have mentors. Even you yourself decides to become a mentor, and by so doing, or a peer counselor, yeah, you'll be dispensing knowledge to others. And because you want it to be from an informed angle, it means you also be intentionally living a better life. You will be an architect of your own destiny towards a fulfilling life. You'll be like, yeah, this is what I want to work towards it, and I hope good things will happen, and I will have maybe happiness. And if that happiness doesn't come, at least you'll have other wins. Another thing is that when you think positively, you tend to be more happier despite the hardships. So because you will be visualizing good things happening in your life, so you will tend to attract pleasant feelings and constructive images of what you expect. Another thing is that it will unlock doors of opportunities and give one room for growth, because you'll be like, I'm deserving of this success. If it's even a role you're applying for, that job you're applying for, that school, you'll be like, yeah, I'm deserving of it. So you tend to give yourself room for growth. Another point that I wanted to echo is ways of cultivating positive thinking. One is that they could be intrinsic, others could be extrinsic. So intrinsic are those ones that are coming from within. For example, you pay attention to your thoughts and beliefs. Yeah, so here you tend to catch yourself thinking, yeah, and you assess whether you're thinking positively or not. Yeah. Another thing is to engage in positive self-talk through affirmations. Speak life into your life, yeah, into your work, everything, every aspect of your life. Also, you will work on your mindset using tools such as introspection. You get to check your thoughts and reevaluate. You can also engage in a prophetic declaration. I am nice, I'm awesome, I'm fearless, I'm good, I'm successful. And you say them with so much conviction until it starts manifesting. The good thing is that you need to have that faith as well as good intentions, and it will be delivered to you as you wanted it. Another thing is to have visualization techniques. Imagine yourself how you feel when you get that thing. Let's say you're a teenager, you're applying for that you have submitted your essay for competition, so you'll want to envisage how, or envision how you will feel when you win it. Yeah, you start feeling positive about it. Another way of cultivating positive thinking from within is to block and substitute. Wherever you feel low, tend to substitute it with encouraging and uplifting thoughts. Yeah, so you will think again about things that are honorable, things that are of good report, things that are excellent, things that are noble, etc. So you reframe. If you are saying that I can't, you start saying I can. This is one thing I learned from Obama. Yes, I can. Yes, we can. Can. Don't be like I can't. Yeah, try to rephrase that and say maybe, yeah, it's challenging, but I'll do my best. I'm not able to do this. You're honest, but at the same time, you're willing to learn. Another thing you can do is to have a gratitude journal. So you do this exercise daily of writing things that you're grateful for. Yeah, maybe it's that job, that child, a place to sleep, you have food on the table, you have good health. All these things, we tend to take things for granted, but when you have gratitude, you'll tend to be positive, you'll be grateful for the little things, so you'll put those things into perspective. Another thing is encouraging yourself. Tell yourself good things are going to happen. Yeah. Also guard your heart. It's written in the Bible that guard your heart, because from there life floweth. Yeah, so guard your heart against any type of pollution, any negativity in the world. Yeah. Another thing is to do physical exercises. You know, when you engage in physical exercises, you tend to uplift your mood, so you can also do that. Another thing is do what tickles your heart. Don't do things that make you sad. You know, as a student, sometimes there are tasks that are less boring, doing calculations, studying, you know, doing sums, writing notes, you know, they become boring. But you just decide to sometimes focus on the good things. Maybe you love languages, focus on that, then they will uplift your mood. Then you can go to the more difficult tasks, or the ones that you least like, but they must be done however. Yeah. Also go out for refreshing. Like right now I'm taking a nature walk from the house, so it will ensure boosted moods as well as refreshing. From outside, you can decide to surround yourself with good people, positive vibes, people who bring some change into you, not people who are negative. They have negative vibes to the extent that you cannot change. Another thing is that get to read books on positive thinking. Yeah, feed your mind with great things. Yeah, inspiring content. Uh, that's why I even discourage against watching news. As much as you want to be kept abreast, you need to uh, be intentional about what you consume. Yeah, especially from the mainstream media, because bad news usually tends to travel faster, sad news. So sometimes you need to be um, able to discern what you want to listen to. There are good things that are happening. Maybe projects are being done. People are getting promotions. Why not focus on this instead of just looking at the taxes being introduced? People, the way they are dying. Yes, that is the reality, but you are free to choose the life that you want. Another thing is giving yourself room to feel and appreciate humor and laughter. You know, and this is why even the laugh industry is really thriving, because people want a place to project all that negativity. You know, a place where you can translate the negative things into a positive, so you recreate. Yeah. Otherwise, those are the few things that I'd gathered concerning positive thinking. Hope you've learned, and I implore you, be positive. So yeah, bye. I've been your host Ruth Kerubo. Please subscribe if you haven't. View this video to the end, as well as other videos. I believe they're of value. Get to comment, like, also share, so that our community can grow and get value from this. Otherwise, I wish you all the best in your life. Bye. Be positive. Yeah, as you think, so you are. Bye.